Now the Lakers starting group. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Sacramento, in the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Zach LaVine is out there with Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. With less than a handful of games completed, Richard, we're starting to see teams emerge.
You usually need about 10 games or so to figure out who's going to compete in their divisions. Numbers tend to regulate themselves over a couple of months.
Reeves with it. Monk defending. Pass to Ayton. Here's Doncic. Lets it fly from 18. Count it.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Outside DeRozan. Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And here is Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Reeves against Monk. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got 5 now.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Sabonis, the pass to LaVine. That falls. Nice speed that time from Sabonis.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Sabonis. Doncic against LaVine. Monk outside.
Hey, yo, right here.
Just 4 to shoot. Off target from the baseline.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
LaVine feeling it out a bit. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James' final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding, and guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, you got to roll with the punches. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Doug Christie. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Kings have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Pass to LaVine. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. LaVine's got 6.
And LaVine takes a lot of threes for this very reason. Such an effective shooter.
Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Outside, James. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 7.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
Outside, Levine. Long for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
DeRozan against James. Pass to Sabonis. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Sabonis has got his second bucket tonight.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Ayton a screen on Levine. Doncic finds Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
With his length, Ayton can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
Now here's Levine. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. And Levine throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Doncic. Sacramento making their last shot. LeBron outside. Second shot opportunity, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
He just pushed through. Ayton flexing for that and one.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Malik Monk. Free throw drops for Ayton. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The fifth head coach in the last 7 years, that seat is always hot in Sacramento.
Levine, good.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
James against DeRozan. It's good. LeBron's got 9 points. Here's Schroeder. Outside, Levine fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. 13 points in the game.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach LaVine, he is on fire.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. With a break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. Domantas Sabonis is on top.
And, you know, he took a lot of pride in being at the top of that rebounding list. When all was said and done, he was a man among boys.
Reeves with it. Really struggled in the loss against Minnesota. A nice shot by Doncic.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
The Kings trail by 5. Here's Schroeder. No scoring in this one. Sabonis' screen on LeBron. The rebound by James. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And the rejection by Ayton.
Lockdown rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
The 3 for Doncic. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Sabonis. Kings moving the ball around. Schroeder outside. On the wing, Murray. Over Vanderbilt. And it's Murray. That time on the assist by Schroeder. Murray's got his second basket. Los Angeles leading by 6. Reeves outside. Here's Vanderbilt. They get it again. Ayton, the pass to Reeves. And another shot. James in the post. DeRozan defending. Shot clock at 3. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Kings. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
And that free throw good from DeRozan. So, Greg, in the offseason, the Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple combo guards on the roster, but lacked a true lead guard. And they realized they needed someone who could run the offense, hoping Dennis Schroeder can fill that role.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves. He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
The Kings trail by 6. Pass to Sabonis. DeRozan surveying the D. Schroeder outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Sabonis. Hits the jump hook. Sabonis has got 6.
You see how confident Sabonis is down there. He's got an array of moves and outstanding footwork to go with it.
Lakers leading by 4. Doncic passes to LaRavia. Back to Doncic. To the paint. Here's Hayes. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Sacramento's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Murray outside. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And where the shots been coming from tonight, here's a look broken down by paint, mid-range, and 3-point shot attempts so far for Sacramento.
And they've been avoiding those deep threes. They're capable of knocking those shots down from long range, but so far they've really been reluctant to let it fly from that free throw line extended 3-point shot.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Sacramento. Dean comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Here's Doncic. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Shooter kicks to Sabonis. On the wing, Ellis. Pass to Eubanks. Shot clock at 6. Back to Ellis. Kick out to Levine. Stolen by Smart. "56 seconds left here in the first quarter. Puts up a three. Shot on the wing. And Zach LaVine pulls it down. And here's LaVine who brings it up for the Kings. 8-point game. Can't cash in from close range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Doncic. Now Smart. Here comes with the double team. Here's Laravia. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Schroeder against Doncic. And it's Schroeder missing. Here's Smart. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Jackson Hayes, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Smart in at the one. From deep, Ellis. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight. Pass to LaRavia. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Now, here's Vanderbilt. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Eubanks, no good. Lakers leading by 7, and there's the call on Dario Saric. That is his first foul of the game. Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. Monk against Reeves. Vanderbilt, a screen on Monk. Outside for Smart. It's good from long range. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
And I could watch threes from the corner all day. Smart seems to have a feel from there.
Sacramento's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. On for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Reeves outside. No good on the triple. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Kings are great offensively, but looking for continued improvement on the other end. Head coach Doug Christie said, defensively, what I'm asking them to do, the level of intensity, is difficult. I want you to play so hard that you raise your hand and say, quote, I need to come out of the game. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Offline with his 3. The Kings trail by 10. LaVine with it, now guarded by Smart, and LaVine throws it down.
What determination from LaVine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Reeves against Monk. Reeves outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Smart. Here's Vanderbilt. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Monk, the pass to Levine. Now Saric for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Smart. Back to Reeves. And here's Smart. He's guarded by Ellis. The jump hook. That one a little long.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Monk, the pass to Saric. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 8. The crossover. And they'll get another chance. And it's LaRavia missing. The Kings have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Levine kicks to Monk. Back to Levine. Over Smart. Sacramento again missing. Los Angeles has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Pass to Vanderbilt. From deep, Reeves. And Zach Levine pulls it down. It's Ellis on the wing. Drops in the tray. Ellis has got a pair of triples in the second now for Sacramento.
One reason Levine has been an all-star, Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Sacramento making some changes. Sabonis comes in for Saric, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Keon Ellis. And the Lakers also making a switch. Doncic is checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Hayes kicks to Smart. Throws it up high, and so the ball's out of bounds. Monk touched it last, they say.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
James checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic finds James. Clock at 6. LeBron gathering speed. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. So you think about game preparation for an opponent. Richard, how different is that in the regular season versus the playoffs?
Oh, there's a significant difference. Not as much time in the regular season. You could be coming off 4 games in 5 nights. But in the playoffs, there is so much detail position by position. Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Lakers leading by 5. Doncic outside.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Sabonis sets the pick for Schroeder. And it's Luka with the rebound. Los Angeles has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And so Monk will bring it up for the King. Lets it fly. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead. Lakers shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. LeBron passes to Vanderbilt. Back to LeBron. Vanderbilt, a screen on Monk. Vanderbilt misses. The Kings have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. The 3 ball. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers leading by 3. In the corner, it's James. Back to Smart. Now Vanderbilt hasn't made one yet. Clock at 4 from past the arc. LeBron, no luck. Sacramento's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Smart. He's coming off a 16-point game against Minnesota.
And what opened things up for him was his passes. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off of him.
Oh, Doncic from way outside.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Kings. Keon Ellis comes in for Zach LaVine. Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Here's DeRozan. He's coming off a 19-point game against Utah.
He was a menace on defense as well, managing 3 steals.
Sabonis sets the pick for Schroeder. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Schroeder's got his first bucket in this one.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
Now, here's Monk. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Smart against Monk. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? The Kings trail by 4. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
DeRozan's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 4. And a wide open look for James. Good, and Smart gets the assist. LeBron's got 5 points now in the quarter. Sacramento with the ball. And here is Ellis. 6 points for him. Schroeder outside. Into the lane. And the rejection by Ayton.
With his reach, it's hard to get anything over DeAndre Ayton.
The drive by James over Ellis. Rebounded by Ellis.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
The shot by Monk is no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Now, here's Doncic. He's coming off a 28-point game against Minnesota. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. And the basket is good. 11 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Sacramento making some changes. Keegan Murray's checked in for Keon Ellis. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And it's the Kings with the ball. They trail by 9 points. LaVine passes to DeRozan. Murray outside to stop the run. That's tipped.
Perfect timing by Hachimura. What a block.
And they continue to control the glass.
Sacramento's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Monk. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Reed.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But, hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's James, following the missed shot by Sabonis. And it's Austin Reeves with the three. Reeves has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers. Outside, Levine. Sabonis' screen on James, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And a look now at the various locations of the shots taken so far for LeBron James.
And everything he's touched has turned to gold. If you are on defense, you have to make sure all 5 players know exactly where he is at all times, because if he gets a sliver of a look, he'll get it done.
On up the court, and the dunk by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite balance.
40 seconds left now here in the second. Doncic against Levine. And it's Doncic missing. The Kings trail by 10. Outside, Levine. On the wing, Monk. 5 on the clock. Outside, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 3rd assist on the night. Now, here's Doncic. That one doesn't go. And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And the three-point shot has been big for him. Back to the action in just a minute.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Los Angeles Lakers.
One of the best ways to control the game, take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance points.
And at the offensive end, when you can turn misses into makes, that's found money.
And guys, now let's see what games have yet to tip off. The Brooklyn Nets will go up against the Spurs in San Antonio. 2 p.m. Eastern is the tip-off.
Maybe we'll be surprised with a huge upset, or not.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
The Kings trail by 7. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Monk on the wing. He's paired with DeRozan. And it's Levine in at the point. And so that's who Doug Christie starts the second half with. Here's DeRozan. LeBron with the block.
I love that LeBron is still willing to go up and challenge at the rim. He's still got that fire for an old man.
Here's Monk. That one drops for him. Monk's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Kings.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Any thoughts, Richard, on Keegan Murray's progress throughout his career?
Well, he's become more than just an outside shooter. He's worked hard on his defense, his ball movement. Murray is growing into a multifaceted player that they were looking for.
Now Levine, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Doncic against Levine. Outside DeRozan. Shoots. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
always a consistent scorer, but DeRozan's work on his J has made him a perennial all-star.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Reeves with the screen on Levine. Doncic against Levine. Right block shot. And he can't bank that one in. The Kings trail by 3. Murray outside. Levine dishes to Monk. Good ball movement here by the Kings. LeBron against DeRozan. Can't get it to fall.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Doncic. 20 points for him. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
And it's Sabonis with the ball for Sacramento. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Murray kicks to Monk. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound the Lakers. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Now here's Ayton. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists in the game. Levine against Doncic. Sabonis' screen on Doncic. There's Levine driving to the basket. And then Levine with the jam.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. LeBron with it. He's got 14. Doncic outside. Ayton against Sabonis. LeBron James on the wing. Pass to Reeves. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. DeRozan passes to Monk. Back to DeRozan. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And that's 10 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
Lakers leading by 3. Here's Doncic. 22 points for him. Reeves gets the bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Sacramento's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. To the inside. Sabonis lays it up off the glass. Sabonis has got 12.
Excellent body control by Sabonis, rolling off the pick and into position.
Lakers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Reeves finds Doncic. Ayton inside. Sabonis is there. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist on the night. Now Monk. Pass to Levine. A rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Zach LaVine is becoming a more rugged defender. He said, it takes a toll. I've always been in great shape, but you have to be strong, too. The mental side of it, digging deep and figuring out how to get it done and how much you want it. Now, I like taking on those challenges. Kevin?
You got it, making the commitment. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Now here is Hachimura. He has yet to score.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's DeRozan. To the paint. Sabonis gets the month. Outside, Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Drills it from outside. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
And a new front office taken over in Sacramento, Richard, this past summer.
Not to mention first-time head coach Doug Christie taking over the sidelines. Insignificant change to this roster. It'll all be judged by the results on the floor as usual.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Kings making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Smart's checked in. Hachimura, the pass to Ayton. Over in the corner, Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Schroeder dishes to DeRozan. Levine against Smart. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And now just a 2-point Laker lead.
Smart hoop by Levine. With how many teams defend him, he'll get his shot all day.
Doncic looking it over. Rebound by the Kings.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Now here's Levine. He's got 25. Back to Schroeder. Shoots over Doncic. And it's Schroeder missing. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Ayton throws it down.
When Ayton is rolling, he is truly dangerous. He can just continue rolling with force all night long.
Here's Schroeder. Outside, Levine. Beyond the arc. And James pulls it down. Lakers leading by 4. Doncic passes to Ayton. Not going to go that time.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this deep.
At over 40 years old, Richard, the way LeBron James is still able to impact the game is absolutely incredible.
And just for context, through NBA history, the averages for a player once he turns 40 are 6 points and 3 rebounds. LeBron is blowing that out of the water.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes comes in for Ayton. And Vanderbilt subbed in for Hachimura. Jake LaRavia is checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Doncic. The Kings trail by 5. Schroeder surveying the floor. Outside, Sabonis. Pass to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen away. Smart against DeRozan. Now Reeves. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Reeves has got 5 points now this quarter.
There it is. With Reeves, you don't have to worry about his confidence.
And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Outside, Sabonis. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Kings. Eubanks comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And it's Ellis in for Murray. Down low, here's Eubanks. And he jams it with authority.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And here is Los Angeles now. They're leading by 8. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. Fourth, the Kings.
They took pride in their success at the line, and it forced opposing defenses to be very careful against them.
And the Lakers with possession here. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Vanderbilt gets a wide-open look, and he's good on the 3-ball. Vanderbilt's got 5 points now this quarter.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Pass to DeRozan. Inside, here's Eubanks. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
In that pick-and-roll action, DeRozan reads the game so well, he leans on his intelligence.
Lakers leading by 9. Outside, Smart. Back to Reeves. No good on that one. Nice D from Levine.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
1:25 left to play here in the third. 5 on the clock. And it's DeRozan missing.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Reeves the pass to Hayes. Here's LaRavia. And Hayes kicks to Vanderbilt. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Eubanks got 5 rebounds tonight. Ellis the pass to Schroeder. Pass to DeRozan. Here's the screen over Vanderbilt. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. DeRozan's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Reeves finds Vanderbilt. Back to Reeves. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Ellis dishes to Levine. Pass to Schroeder. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds in the game. LaRavia passes to Smart. Reeves in the corner. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Austin Reeves out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Hayes in at center, locking down the middle. Now here's Schroeder. Sabonis' screen on Smart. Shooter passes to Eubanks. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Ellis can't get it to go. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. 9-point game. Hits the three-point bomb.
I'll tell you, Smart is money when the shot is in rhythm.
Here's Schroeder. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Laravia passes to Hayes. Outside, Smart. Pass to Laravia. From deep, Reeves buries the long-range jumper. Reeves has got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And here's Sabonis. To the middle. Kicks it out to Ellis. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
To the inside, and Hayes throws it down.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
The Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Sabonis finds Eubanks. Tries it from the top of the key. Sabonis, no good. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Laravia passes to Vanderbilt. Reeves in the corner. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Dangerous all over the floor. Sabonis demands the defense's full attention.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
And he knocks down the first one. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Doncic. Back to connect. Here's Hayes. Defended by Sabonis. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. Sharch checked in for Eubanks. Vincent's checked in for the Lakers. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And here's Schroeder. Pass to Sharch. Now here's Sabonis. Covered by Hayes. Sabonis' shot is off.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Murray's checked in for Sacramento. And that one misses. The Kings trail by 18. Ellis outside. Sabonis sets the pick for Ellis. Pass to Sabonis. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. 16 points for Sabonis.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Down low. And Hayes kicks to Smart. Now here's Vanderbilt. Now Hayes. 6 to shoot. Now Doncic. He's guarded by Schroeder. And stolen by Murray. Here's Ellis. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Lakers leading by 14. Pass to Hayes. Here's Vincent with the drive. No one near him. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now here's Schroeder. Monk outside. Sabonis' screen on Doncic. Monk. Nice D from Doncic.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Inside. Outside for Smart. And again, no good by the Lakers.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And it's Schroeder missing.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vincent. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. The Kings trail by 14. Sabonis finds Schroeder. Back to Sabonis. From 7, and it's blocked.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Smart wide open, he fires. Off target from three-point range. Here's Murray. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And look at the inside presence already for Murray. It'll be fun to watch this young man grow.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Doncic. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And we got a timeout called by Doug Christie. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Sacramento. Bean comes in for Malik Monk. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. James checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's Austin Reeves in for Gabe Vincent. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Doug Christie was going over with this team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much.
Once DeMar has momentum behind him, let me tell you, watch out because he's going to put on a show.
So it's the Lakers now. They led by as many as 18 points. Reeves finds Ayton. Doncic outside. Reeves outside. Pass to Hachimura. 4 on the shot clock. And the 3 ball is good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And here's DeRozan. After Rui Hachimura gets his shot to go from deep. DeRozan dishes to Schroeder. Here's the floater. And it's laid up and in by DeRozan.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Lakers leading by 13. Pass to Reeves. And here is James. Shoots over DeRozan. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Down low, there's Sabonis. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And that's 18 points for Sabonis.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by 11. Doncic with a strong move inside.
It'll take more than that to knock Luka off his spot.
Levine with it. Out to DeRozan. Reeves against Levine. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And so the ball out of bounds. Reeves touched it last. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Sacramento. Murray against Hachimura. Now Sabonis. Levine fires. A three-pointer. Good.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Lakers leading by 10. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Monk against Reeves. James outside. Ayton, good on the basket.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the King. A 12-point game. And he hits from 17.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Los Angeles has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Buries the deep ball.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Now here's Levine. Launches it. Hachimura rips it down. Doncic puts it right back up and in.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
The Kings trail by 15. Sabonis a screen on Reeves. For three. He drills the three.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now, here's Doncic. Now, Reeves. It's stolen by Monk. Puts up the three. James rips down the rebound.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break. And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Lakers.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Luka Doncic.
Incredible game for him. He had endless energy. No doubt, best player on the floor tonight.
And here is Los Angeles now. They led by as many as 18 points.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Now, here's Monk. Count it! And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
All right, thanks, guys. DeAndre, a new season. How exciting is it to play ball in front of this home crowd?
You know, with all the excitement and all the fans coming out here, really, I just wanted to put on a show for them, to be honest, and just win as many games as I played.
The energy from the fans was missed. Thanks so much, DeAndre.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Craig Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And now, our player of the game, Luka Doncic.